Stan's got to leave because he's got to be in Golden by tonight. So he's got to head out. He doesn't have time for an interview.
Okay.
Because he's got to get to Golden at least.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to put this in my... Oh, I'll put this in.
And welcome back, everybody. We'll get set on doing this 50-50 draw for you here right away. Hey, Jim, you'll have to excuse the silence on the mic for the time being. I'll be back when the match starts. I've got a few things to do. Hey. Seems to be okay. No, we're live now.
Do you want it back a little?
Nope.
He took his bite yesterday.
Okay. Thanks. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Hello?
Okay, guys, so I think we'll get ready to do this 50-50 draw. I'll see if I can get...
Get the route.
Oh, what's up?
Little young lady.
Absolutely, we'll get Laurel, Stephen Hellem's girlfriend, to do the draw for us. So
Yeah.
we'll go on the camera.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
Sick.
Sorry, guys. This camera went to demo mode. Bear with me before we do that draw. I got to figure out how to take off demo mode.
Just a little shy, but I'm still happy.
Just give us a minute. We're going to call Ryan to find out how to get out of demo mode.
Just about to start a match pretty quickly here. I just gotta hit some balls and then I'm gonna play.
We'll jump up there.
I think 8.
Yeah.
It'll be on the camera.
One more and I'm in the money.
This is all live already. Hey,
One more and I get my.
it went to demo mode, so how do I take it off? Where's the menu button?
Yeah, it's pretty risky when you're hitting the ball that hard, but at least it didn't fly off the
Okay,
table,
yeah.
is what I
Got
thought.
it.
Okay. It's better than just flying the white ball off the
Oops.
table.
I don't have a score set up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I give you guys a phone call later? I'm actually kind of, I wish I could have taken a little more time to celebrate, but I'm jumping right
Yep.
back into the action. Sick. Well, like, hopefully I'll be letting you know that I'm in the finals. But
Where is that?
love you too, Dad. I'll tell you later.
There it is.
Okay, bye-bye. Safe travels. Okay, bye-bye.
All right. And we're back.
Perfect. Thank you. Okay. All right. Bye.
Can we zoom out a little bit so that you get the pockets? Perfect. That'll work. Thank you, buddy.
Okay.
All
So
right.
now we can do this 50-50 draw.
All right. They'll go in front of the camera. All right, Laurel. Oh, no, Laurel's going to do it. Stan's already left. Yeah.
Oh wait, don't take my coffee. I just
Oh,
cold. Still warm, bitch.
Tina Balderson, you are the winner of the 50-50.
oh, hey.
So We will email transfer you back the $135.
Sorry, Joe, you didn't win.
I'm gonna try. Okay, I will. Okay, bye. If I'll be able to our scalp Edwin.
Yeah.
Could you just give that 200 of that to Steph for the end?
So congratulations, Tina.
Okay.
That's enough.
So is this Stephen? Is it you and
Me and Edwin.
meet you and Edwin here?
Yeah. The winner would be in.
Hey, Steph.
What are the races?
A 9.
To nines? All right, guys. I think we're all set to go.
Unless we can.
Oh, unless I need to reset the scores. Okay, now we're reset to go.
So you still guys want to race to 9?
Yeah, Q raffle was done, Randall. Can't remember who was it that won that. Brian, no, the Q raffle. Brian Balderson?
You're gonna make me feel
Balderson?
nervous.
Yeah, it was Brian Balderson.
Watch me,
Or
you're gonna make
something.
me feel nervous.
It's
I know I've got his tickets here, right here.
Baldwin.
Baumforth.
Baumforth.
Thanks for tuning in, Josh. We appreciate it. And I tried to do a quick reset with the cameras and that we do have. I know it's not 100% ideal, but that's the best I could come up with in about 10 minutes.
Are these all garbage?
Yep,
Picking this up, it's like a disaster.
it is. Yeah, hopefully we'll see you either Thursday, although lots of pool this coming weekend, Thursday evening, Friday all day, Saturday all day, and Sunday all day. That'll be up at the Conrad Sharphead tournament in Enoch, Alberta.
So you don't lose it. And these are garbage?
Those ones are.
This is garbage.
Yep. I'm not sure. I can ask him. Steven. What kind of tip do you use on your cue? Steven? A Kamui soft? A Kamui soft tip. That's what we're streaming right now, Chris. We're just getting ready to go with Stephen Halem and Edwin Montel. And this is a race to 9 single elimination. There were 16 entrants at $200 per entry. This ran alongside the 8-ball event that we were just streaming. Stan Taranjo was your winner of the main tournament. Stephen Halem was second. And as you just heard, Valerie says Eric Vargas was third. And J Rock was fourth. So guys, I'm just going to run outside for 5 minutes. I'll be right back in, just while Steven is warming up here. I'll leave the mic on. You want to jump on? Just while I go outside, then you come and join me, or Val come and join me, or is Val here? And so it looks like we're just about to get underway. Nope, there's still 6 people left in the 10 ball. I'm not 100% sure as to who that is. Obviously, Stan, Stephen, Eric, Chase, but I'm not sure who the others are. Probably Edwin and Joe. And
Let's do her. Sooner than later.
And guys, if you're just joining us, if we can have you share the stream, we'd appreciate that. Just click the share button down on the bottom left.
It depends how late this goes. Like, if they're taking forever, I can't. So, Stephen, what are you guys gonna do if this goes late? Like, do you guys have a plan B? Yeah,
Sad, but
I know.
what can you do?
I know. I'd stay
Hey,
around if I
well-
could.
Do you have to go back right away?
She has a dentist appointment in the morning.
What about you though?
I got
Because, well, we're going up to Enoch on Thursday, right?
yeah.
So that's an
yeah.
option.
So long away from my baby though. Baby though.
Oh.
Time makes the heart grow fonder.
It's actually a correction where it's absence makes the heart grow
Yeah.
fonder.
Absence makes the heart grow fonder.
There you go.
Just saying, it's an option.
Could you handle waiting like 4 days? How about you, Laurel? Can you handle 4 days without Stephen?
Yeah.
Because they could bring him on Thursday.
We're going up to Enoch on Thursday.
There you go. You can bus it tomorrow. Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, you're busting it tomorrow, right? Yeah, bust it.
That's on the second table that you see, kind of in the background there. If you jump on the mic.
Can we take this off?
Huh?
Can we take this off?
Well, you can move
No.
it. Can't you move that screen?
Oh,
No, it
yeah.
balances.
Well,
no.
they're on the 10 ball. Have you made it? Oh, so he's on the 6th. I was gonna say, do you want to do those wings? Those things were so good. Those spicy things.
Oh, I'll have a couple.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Do I just say the spicy wings? Do you know what it is?
Yeah, spicy salt and pepper.
Spicy salt.
Is that Caesar salad?
Fuck, this guy. I can't even believe these Filipinos have so many moves. Killing me. You're too good for those moves, Edwin.
Thank you.
You want in? Is that what you're gonna eat?
I did.
Now that I know what the backup plan is, I'm going to execute it.
Are you leaving?
Soon.
Okay.
I'll see this. Few games.
Oh, no, I want to answer
So, guys, we're just waiting for Stephen at this point. And while we are waiting, I'll bring up our title sponsor. That is the Sheraton Hotel in Red Deer. They are our title sponsor for this event. They are also going to be the sponsoring hotel for a couple of events that we have coming up in Red Deer. Those are the Crazy Indian Memorial Tournament. That one will run from December 8th to 10th. It is an open event. They are also the title sponsor for the Rocky Mountain Classic, which is a ladies' event. That is a $50 entry fee, includes a $10 green fee, and that runs January 13th and 14th. We'd like to thank them for being our title sponsor. They are offering room rates for those two events at $109 a night. That is a guaranteed rate for any Q Sports Live viewer that is going to that event, or any participation or participant in that event. That room rate is $109. We'll have all of that information as far as how to book that when we're doing our stream in Enoch starting on Thursday. So we'd like to thank them for the support, and anybody that is going, if we can have you support the Sheraton Hotel.
You know what you need to do is get Peter to buy your tickets.
And the more that we do support the Sheraton Hotel in those events, the more that they will advertise with us.
Any one of those three.
We'll pass along the benefits.
You out of here?
Soon. I'll be out soon.
What year is your card?
How do we work this thing wrong? But why am I 50 and then you 50 that same night?
Mine's over 3.
And then yours is on Friday.
And you have a.
Mine's the same as yours, but mine.
Also, any of the information for either of those tournaments is on our website, and that is www.qsportslive.com.
Because yours would be the same as mine. 3.5.
Is there like 6 or 8?
Auto shit. Which is pretty nice. Might get some in trouble.
I'm gonna put this in the card so that it looks like
And Chase wins against Eric, 9-6.
You're out, Queen. Finally.
it's gonna say. Can you put this one in somewhere?
Maybe you can answer that.
Okay. How do you do? Oh, you know what? His daughter actually named the tournament the Crazy Indian Memorial, and actually it's because everybody used to call him the Crazy Indian, and it was just like a running joke. So that's why it is. So it's totally not disrespectful. I think even in the game of pool, he has a crazy game, you know. So that's where it came from. So definitely not disrespectful at all.
It's run by his daughter, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that was totally his nickname. So,
You wanted me to plug this in?
yeah, if you could charge it, it's Joseph. I need to take mine
Oh.
with me, so I'm gonna. It's the same as one of these ones. Oh yeah, that's for my computer.
Yeah.
Just if it starts to die.
It's already done. 50-50's done. Tina thought, well,
20 minutes. Tell them.
what? I'm full, man.
You don't speak the language.
I'm full.
You don't speak the language.
Doesn't matter. I'm full.
Yeah, I'm full too, and I don't speak the language either.
I'm full drinking.
Hey, what's going on here? Who unplugged me?
I did.
Oh, this is at 5%. It's gonna die on me.
Oh.
Whose is this?
Joe.
That's the old Ryan
Joe
70,
can use-
right?
Yeah.
I was pinning her down Deer Force. One of the reasons why I came back actually was I was pinning her down Deer Force. I said, you just hang me cash at Orion 70. Why don't you just pay him right there? So he did look at me with like lost puppy dog eyes. I think it's all I got. Trying to
Yeah, it's actually run by the native guys here. So it is his daughter that runs it. She was the one that named it. So it is definitely meant as no disrespect.
What time do you?
I'll be there 9 o'clock, somewhere in there.
We should be done this week, right? We got 4 days in.
3 days.
3 days. Still another.
We have to go hard.
Well, we still got that little nook up in
The whole side, upper,
side.
the whole back.
So the whole siding is it's all hardy, right? The side, and then the back. Back's gonna be a pitch until it's not a pitch, right?
Yeah.
Like first part of it's gonna be.
Yeah. Where did Stephen get to?
Tell the fans there's a little bit more involved in this one.
Oh yeah.
A little side action.
In this match? There's really?
Yeah. Yeah. So they're racing the 9 for the
That's why
tournament
they're-
and going
that's
to
why they're
11
going-
for the side.
That's why they're going to 11. 9 for the match, right? And then 1 for the.
Gotcha.
Might want to whisper it, don't
Yeah.
Trudeau want to get that thing taxed, right?
Yeah.
He wants his cut. Like every freaking Trudeau has ever been
Plug that in there.
part of this country.
This is not charging fast enough. There you go.
Yeah, we're waiting on him, Johnny. I think
Showboat.
Stephen is on his way in the room now.
It's funny, I mean, who get back about all the stigma time thing?
No, but it's. I think there was more to it than that. I think he was making a point. Edwin did it first. Delayed. So now Stephen's making a point. So we should be underway here pretty quick, guys.
The fans are waiting, Stephen. These are garbage, right?
Yeah.
Yep. I would assume so.
Oh yes. It is starting. Still starting. And there is a little bit of perhaps some side action.
Entertainment.
Yes, some side entertainment
Yeah.
on the side, if you're understanding what I'm meaning.
J-Rock, the grab bag bandit. He's been renamed.
So I think we're actually finally about to get started and get underway.
I don't know. Checking your bag.
And I've had to reset the position of the camera, so I apologize. It's not quite on. Let's see if I can maybe adjust it a little bit. Keeps yanking on the camera. Thanks.
Where's the tape?
There, that might give a little bit better. Yeah, it's been a while. That's either Ryan or Carla. No matter which one of you it is, you're supposed to be in bed. There is drama on the pool table before the match even started. So it looks like Edwin won the break. Okay, then close those pretty eyes, Ryan, and go to bed. Go to sleep. An iced tea would be great. Thanks.
Why's it burn the jug?
Yeah, Johnny, you did miss the 50-50 draw. It was on the very start of this stream. That was won by Tina Balderson.
Like what kind?
Spicy. Pepper mix is what they're called.
Is it? Doesn't smell spicy.
Not going to be my story to tell as to what happened, but that is why there was a delay.
Oh, just tell them half hot next time. Oh, you like them?
Suffices to say it was drama.
Is that Ryan on there?
Yeah. Yeah, that is the website, www.qsportslive. Yeah, you're missing the S. It's Q Sports with an S. qsportslive.com.
Safety break. I see. It's actually nice and cushy.
And that's off the break, so Stephen will be able to push out here.
Got children.
Yeah, something along those lines. Not quite as boisterous.
Do you want me to go home early? Do you want to go home early?
It's either you go and I stay and pack up, or I go and you stay and pack all this up.
You want to stay here and come bring us, don't you?
Well, don't you listen to me after this?
Yeah, I don't mind staying. Depending on how late it's going to be back.
It's 8 o'clock.
Yeah, no problems, Gordon.
Yes, you just charge us short.
You still want home?
This was at 5%, so I couldn't steal it.
No, I didn't steal it.
So this is the only cord I have right now. Yeah.
Chase's one. Yeah, I had to steal my cord.
That's unfortunate to follow that in.
Chase's four. He was removed today.
And this could be a quick match, 2-10 combination here. Or quick game, I should say. Hey, Dave, thanks for coming back.
You okay, babe?
Only been here for 9 hours.
And that is it. Stephen wins the game. And if you're just joining us, this is the 10-ball event that we ran alongside of the main event that we had here. This is a $200 entry fee. 16 people started the event. We're down to 6. And you're watching Stephen Halem and Edwin Montel. This is being played at the Hidden Spot in Calgary, Alberta, and is the Dave Senior Memorial Tournament. And if you are just joining us, we can ask you to share the stream. We'd appreciate that. Just click the share button down on the bottom left. You kind of got unfortunate where the one is sitting, but he can see it, so I think he just called the 9 ball. So he's trying to bank into the 9 ball. Great shot.
Wow.
And he'll be able to come back across the bottom rail. Probably 2 rails. Off the rail the one is sitting on, off the back rail. Get position on the 2. 2 will be into the bottom right corner as you look at your screen, or top right corner. Oh, he straight drew that.
So you'll give me something to do on the way back. Chicken on my
Sorry, Todd, we're down to 6 players. Yeah, you're welcome, Don. We try to do our best for you. Trevor, you are correct. We were at 6, and Chase just beat out Eric, so I sit corrected. Been too long of a day. So from here, it should be a fairly routine run out for Steven. Just draw a little bit, go over for the 6 ball, stun in there for the 7 ball. And just give himself a little bit of angle on the 8 ball just to draw up and put the 10 in the same pocket. He could be going forward based on that angle. Nope. Quick work there. And I know you guys didn't hear that. Steven just went to Edwin and said, "Sorry, I got lucky there," when he drew off that 1 ball. And he does have a shot at that 1 ball. Don't see any reason why Steven shouldn't be out here either. And he'll just draw out a little bit on this 2 ball to give himself shape on the 3. Pot the 3 off the bottom rail, some right hand spin, and have the 4 ball. And this is going to be a personal preference whether he wants to draw or go forward. I go forward here off 2 rails. Just like that. Sorry, Todd. I was paying attention to the match. They are 9 foots. Should draw into this a little bit. Wow, and the drama continues. Yeah, no problems, Gord. I went to my regular day job today, and then I got here I think around 4:30. So I've not been long on a mic, that's for sure. And so now that we can resume play, a little bit of draw on the 6 ball. And I think he'll actually look at the carom, so he's going to run off the 8 and make the 10.
Oh, nice.
That's the race to 11 side.
If he touches the ball, it's a foul, right? We need a Val shot. Val's gonna watch. If you hit the 10,
I
it's
did.
a foul. Impeding ball. It's an impeding ball.
Oh no, it's good. Oh no, it's not.
Sorry guys, we had somebody bump the camera. It's going to bump up again. It's going to fall out again.
Yep. And so for those that didn't hear, Stephen has called a ref on this shot because if Edwin does touch that 10 ball, it is a foul. And that is what he called. He called the 10 ball. Great shot.
That was a great shot.
Edwin just said I got lucky. I don't know how much of the mic, we have it pointing the other direction, so I don't know whether the mic picks Edwin up or not.
That was great.
Instituted, I think, just for this tournament, Johnny.
Came from what?
And again, guys, if you are just joining us, if you can help us out and share the stream, we'd greatly appreciate that. You just click on the share button down on the bottom left. And if you are new to following Q Sports Live, as you can tell when you started the stream watching us, we do not charge our viewers to watch our streams. We don't believe in that. So anybody that watched any of the prior streams that sent in for any of the 50/50 tickets or the Q raffle, we certainly appreciate any of the support we get that way. Helps us offset some of the costs. And if you'd like to be notified when we do go live, there's two options. We stream out to Facebook as well as YouTube, both simultaneously at the same time. And if you want to be notified when we do go live, go on to our Facebook page, click the like button as well as the follow button, and you'll be notified every time that we do go live. On YouTube, you can just hit the subscribe button and then click the little bell beside that, and you'll get notified when we go live that way as well. The whole match is call shot, Darcy. I think Edwin tried to come out of his shoes on that break. And both of these guys have pretty powerful breaks. Yeah, he definitely called the 10.
This and the cord is mine. So make sure you grab that with my top.
This and the cord.
The charger and the cord, yeah. Make
Okay.
sure you grab that.
Okay.
You definitely want to stay. You don't want to go home and go to bed.
No. I like the practice on that.
Me too. I don't want to miss out either. Why don't? Why don't we have an hour? Did you just really give me the duck lips? Do you want to get my Caesar salad?
Yep.
Or eat it?
Sure.
Do you want this?
Sorry guys, I was just distracted a little bit there. So with this layout, really no issues for Edwin. He can either come into this with right or go around two rails for the 4-ball. I think I might have given him the curse on that last shot. As I can't tell from where we're sitting, it doesn't look like it, but I don't think the 4-ball goes past the 8. So I think he's gonna play the safety here. He did get him on that hook. Nicely executed.
Who was asking?
And hopefully the commentator's curse doesn't work twice in a row, but no reason for Edwin to not get out here. Just come off that bottom rail for the 5 ball. The other table is Chase and Wayne Chow. Chase Sear and Wayne Chow. That match is at 8-6, although I'm not... Oh,
First game.
oh, sorry. That's the first game. They haven't reset their scorecards. I guess I'm 2 for 2 on the commentator's curse. Not that I want to try the commentator's curse on Steven here, but he should be out without question. Yeah, that's all right.
He was on it last week. Got loud.
I'm gonna try and get Mike to jump on the mic with me. Steven's dancing, trying to keep the cue ball out of the corner. It's always easier with 2 guys on a mic. Certainly with Mike. He'll go the other side.
I might give him a cushy shake.
They're the magic racks, Anthony. Mike, again.
Did you see him almost fall over there?
Sorry?
See, almost. I just hit the 10 with this cue, and it rolled right beside the 7. Like, I almost hit the 7 ball.
I did not see that.
Now the
I was
10-7
busy
is
moving
tied
over
up.
to make room for you.
No, 10-7's tied up. He had a really easy table until that time.
Somebody put them there for me to eat.
A salad.
And a salad.
Timbit salad.
It's a Timbit dinner with a side salad.
That's your protein, is the Timbits?
That's my protein. Yeah.
Sounds like a good protein.
Yeah. It's a decent dinner.
You build muscle or you gain weight off extra protein?
It might be a little of both.
It's delicious either way.
It's delicious either way, yeah. No matter how you look at it. Thanks for joining, Dave.
Oh, is he gonna hit it perfect?
He is.
Oh,
No, that works.
that was maybe.
Yeah, that does.
He's pretty straight.
He is pretty straight, but I think it goes top right.
Yeah, like he's pretty straight, and he got really good on that ball.
I don't know if he was trying it or if he was playing that shape and stuff.
He's trying to nick it or something. Yeah.
I don't know. That's
But even if he nicks it, he doesn't have anything. I bet he's going under there.
So you'll actually hear three voices. That's myself, Mike Robinson, and Joe Spence.
I switched that. That was a really good shot.
He hit that good.
He got. I mean, for that 10 ball not to hit the 7 was super lucky.
Yeah. I didn't see it, so I'll take your word on it. Nope. Chris, this is not the finals yet. We will have the finals for you tonight. Thanks, Conrad. For those of you that are watching,
These 10s?
Conrad is the organizer of the Sharphead tournament that will be streaming up in Enoch, Alberta. That is starting on Thursday evening.
hey, Conrad, who's the champ for that tournament? Where is he? Did he call him on here?
No, it's third one from the bottom.
Yeah.
Any glasses?
All right, so we got 4-1 here. Winner breaks, race to 9. Magic rack.
And that tournament in Enoch is singles and a team event. The poster is on our website, which is www.qsportslive.com.
See?
Conrad, don't suck up to Joe like that.
Champ's coming back. Hotel was Edmonton.
Is he going to
boys
be?
that too?
The question is the champ going to be dethroned, or is he going to remain victorious?
I think we're just gonna win the singles and the teams.
So I can tell if the one goes. Steven doesn't look like he's having any problems, so one must go.
Yeah, looks like one goes past the 4.
Oh yeah.
Is the team event full, Conrad?
So we got the semifinal on the other 9 foot. It was Chase Sear and Wayne Chow. This is just a quarter, right? Quarterfinal?
Yep.
Yeah.
Apparently the 5 does pass down.
Yeah, passes. Passes for sure. Like the monitor, it looks like there's lots of room there.
I know, but the monitor's always sometimes funny to look at different angles and what goes and what doesn't. It's not my story to tell.
When J-Rock had 4 beers on his tab, but they weren't.
I'm really surprised that he drew that. Must have been worried about the 10. Does it look like he's gonna hit the 10 there? What's that?
Answer that.
He got perfect. He uses a really hard tip. It sounds like he miscues every shot.
Medium, but it's probably hard.
Like it sounds like he miscues every draw shot.
It's thin too.
Yeah,
It's probably hard.
I was wondering that too. That was happening in the 8-ball. But he says it's a Kamui soft.
What's down to like 2 players?
I don't know what kind of Kamui soft ticks every time you hit the ball. One of those Kamui soft hards.
It's the ferrule that's taking.
Steven. Shiny had it. We were talking on Shiny's ball.
So guys, there is still room at the Sharp Head tournament, so any of that information again you can find on our website, www.qsportslive.com. That starts this Thursday.
So I still haven't figured out why he's hitting these 10 balls as hard as he is.
He's making a point. It's because of what I was referring to earlier, and it's not my story to tell, but the drama that it kind of led to the match being as delayed as what it was.
Oh. I don't know what the drama was.
I know. But again, it's not for me to say over a microphone as to what it was.
The beer still tastes the same though. Drama free.
It absolutely. So do my Timbit dinner.
You know what? It's still there.
Yeah, but the good thing is I can have it done in 2 bites.
It's true. And it probably won't get stuck in your throat.
Yeah, probably.
Even if you don't chew it much, it probably won't get stuck in your
I'm
throat.
not going to get stuck in my throat, in my teeth, nothing like that.
This break is working perfect.
Yeah, it is.
Shit. The 4-5
I'm going to back
combo
out here
looks
for...
pretty easy.
Yeah, I'm going to back out for 1 second.
All right.
I got to explain a few things to Steph.
Okay.
Fuck you, Hui.
Man.
So
Joe's gonna be cut off the stream here pretty quick. Yeah, all he has to do is play stop shot. Shoot the 4-5. Hui, Joe says if Steven wins this, he'll bring home a 2-4.
Steven said he's bringing home.
They don't want to hear Joe. He uses a lot of profane language sometimes.
Right.
Right. You shoot the 6 in the side or you shoot it in the corner? What's your preference there? Oh, sorry, the score is 5-1 for Steven. Oh, I don't know what to do.
I'll show you how. So when it's on this side, you use this one.
Okay.
So it's the plus for Stephen.
And it's
this bracket
For Edwin? Okay.
Okay.
I'll try to remember that. So if the stream disappears, it's because I tried to add a score to the scoreboard. It wasn't my fault. Yeah, he's feeling it, rolling. So much pride. What do you go around or you just check it? Yeah, that's a good shot right there. He's perfect. There's a big difference between like the better players and the average player. I mean, look how close to the ball he positions his cue ball. He's not shooting very many long shots. I hope he doesn't pound this one in at break speed. All right, we got 6-1 here. Plus. Oh, all right, I got it. It smells too good. Like, it's too clean. It smells clean. There's green stuff in there. Yeah.
Put the Timbits in.
Chop the Timbits up and sprinkle them on the salad. He comes back to like half a Timbit, the whole salad.
Keeping it classy.
Good to see you.
Thanks for having me. We'll see you in Enoch maybe for the.
See you, Val.
I'll be at Enoch.
Good job this weekend.
Thank you. That was tons of fun.
See you in a couple months.
For those guys just taking the last. Okay, well I'm driving there like Tuesday or Wednesday. Maybe he'll just. I don't know if he wants to stay. Probably not. He can't.
Yes, he's got another ridiculous break. He's on the one. Steven's out to prove a point here.
If I go early, I usually stay until 5. On the weekend, I'll be in the hotel. Then hit the river.
It's
That's it.
I don't know what the question mark is, Matt Wood. On the other table, the score is 2-0 for somebody. It's Wayne Chow versus Chase Sear. That's the semifinals. This is a quarterfinal match. The winner of this match plays Joe Spence.
Depends on the quality of the magic rack. Some of them are $1, some of them are $30.
Yeah, some of the magic racks. If you ordered the actual magic rack, they last longer.
And the dollar ones they last a month, like
Yes.
a month or so.
Oh. Edwin says, "Oh, you missed." He didn't leave him easy. Looks like he's floating towards the center of the table here. You either got to draw all the way over and shoot a combo, or just take a thin cut on the 4. Yeah, I didn't know why he was crushing the 10 ball in either. But Edwin's making an appearance. It looks like the camera's too close. Like, it looks like he's got to zoom out just a touch.
I know.
You get the tape. Oh yeah, like Edwin hit that as probably as good as he could. I don't know how to do it.
I don't know if I can.
It's like oh yeah, those are the actual magic rack, the CSI ones, right? Yeah, I think they last quite a long time. I don't know. I use them all the time. Maybe it's just because it's so close.
No,
Maybe
it
you
is,
can't
yeah.
even zoom out.
Oh crap! But that's getting closer. Nah, I can only get closer, not farther apart.
Yeah, so this might be as far as it can go. But look on the camera, it looks. You can see Edwin.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, because panning will only turn it one way or the other.
You hit that pretty good right there. It's a pretty good shot.
Yeah. Sorry about that. I can't do any better than that.
No. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, Val's trying to help with the camera here.
I'd have to do it on the camera.
Oh, so he's just flipped the 4. He called it in the side.
When Grant comes back, he knows
Yeah.
how to touch it on the screen and back it up a bit.
It's a big game for Edwin here. He really needs to work his way through these balls. I think he's going to spin all the way down table and try to get between the 7-8 and come back up. I don't know if he rolls this in. Play the 3-4 rails here. Oh, he might have hit it too hard. mean, the good thing is the 7's over the hole, and the bank looks like it's pretty straight if he wants to be aggressive. Otherwise, maybe he can thin it and get underneath the 8 ball, or just 2-rail the 6 ball down table. He's in a tough spot from here. No, whoever's typing on Q Sports Live, she was trying to do it in the program, not the camera.
No, it's actually the camera, Ryan.
Because if you look at the screen...
I've got it. Yeah, I can do it. I can zoom it out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just need to stand on the chair.
Oh, wow. We'll wait till the game's over.
Sure.
I don't know. I don't know if it bugs anybody else, but...
Who's asking?
Nobody. I just said like it sucks because it cuts off some of the table.
Yeah. I actually zoomed the camera in, not through the program. So. Yes, I can do it. That's how I did it before. It's all good.
So Edwin played a pretty good shot there. I don't know if he's got that window between the 8-10. No, he's called it by the 7 here.
No worries, guys. I'll take care of it.
Is there...
As soon as this game's done, I'll zoom it out a little bit.
He's shaking his head here, but it looks like he can just miss that 8 ball. Or even just go to the rail and miss it on the high side or the low side. There's no Debbie behind the camera.
What's that?
Oh, he way undercut that. Yeah, Edwin's pretty good at jumping out of his shoes. I mean, normally he makes the ball still. But he's very good at
I guess I may as well sit down.
high springing it. I can switch your seats if you want to. It says it smells too healthy. Like we were gonna cut this stuff up and sprinkle it on there.
Take that away from
Oh, he goes real first. I think he's gonna be hooked behind 8. It's good.
He's good.
Oh, it's so close. Yeah, it's perfect. That's it. Like Edwin had a good chance there. He's on the 5 ball perfect. Well, not perfect, but he gets in on the 5 and he just hits it too hard. Then he has a shot there again.
Hopefully he doesn't slam this one in.
He didn't slam the last one in, which was good because
Okay. There's that answer. Okay, I'll fix this camera.
oh yeah.
Mike, sorry if it shakes a little bit, guys. Better?
Yeah, a little better. Like as a viewer, when I watch, it's just nice to see them a little bit because when they point at a pocket or something. Like I mean, nobody really said anything. It's just it was just me. That's probably good there. So we got 2-2 on the other table. You alright? I'm gonna switch you again. No, I'll take the mic. Oh yeah, the score. The plus. The plus. Nope. Plus.
7-1.
7-1.
Stick your fingers over there. I see you guys.
So now that I was able to drag Mike onto the mic, I'm actually going to take off and Steph's going to sit in.
Was that a pun?
Matthew was giving me the gears about saying Mike too many times earlier, so I had to do it again. So Steph is going to sit in. I've got to go pick up our 2 little kids.
This is gonna end up. Oh, it's actually pretty good. I thought it might kick the 10 out, and yeah, he's just gonna freeze right behind the 10 now. Yeah,
Nice shot.
it's a tough hit, but if anybody knows the rails good, it's Edwin.
So guys, I appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in. I'm going to head off and grab the little one. So
You coming back or you're done?
no, I got to go. They're only 7 and 4, so
Oh, okay. Do you think he shoots the 110? I think he shoots the 110 combo right now.
I do too.
Break speed.
Break speed.
Break speed. Ferrari.
So I'll see you guys again all on Thursday evening.
All right, thanks for everything.
Yeah.
Good job. Oh, good shot there. 8-1. Race to 9 here. Good, take your timbits.
When you want to restart, start, and then it'll be stop out. Then to start again, go to output settings. Don't do anything, just hit create, and then OK, and then back up to start up. It is.
You're gonna take. Give me your keys. The one you take.
Yeah, don't.
That kind of scared me a little bit.
Oh, I thought you were talking about your donuts. You gotta take those though.
Take my dinner.
Take your dinner. You can't eat dessert until you eat all your dinner. Oh, he's upset he finally didn't make a ball and get perfect. He wanted to just run out and finish it.
Yeah, I gotta go get the kids. I was gonna try and get everything
Hello from Connecticut. Hello to Connecticut. I think is what CT is.
That's my grandson.
Oh yeah. How old is he?
8.
8.
Yeah, but he looks like he's like 11.
I don't believe he hooked him. So he says the one ball's from, but this is what I don't get when people try to say that. He's never going to slow roll this and just double tap it. Like the cue ball is always going to hit a rail on this shot.
I think that one ball's frozen to that end rail.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying.
Yeah.
So he said it's frozen, but it doesn't even matter because the cue ball is going to hit a rail. You're never just going to roll up to that one, right?
Oh, he's not rolling. He's not rolling nothing.
I don't know if Edwin's kind of hitting balls in frustration right now. I don't believe it passes the 3.
Oh, it might.
Might be able to roll up to the 6 ball here. Just cut the one beside the 3 and freeze to the 6. Oh, he hit it too hard regardless. Oh wow, what a shot.
2-ball stopper.
I couldn't see the spin on the rail, so it looked like it was just going to come up between the 2 and 6. Spins right into the 2. That was a really nice shot. Yeah, it's 8-1. We're not very good at pushing the button on the laptop. Alright, this is...
This could be it. Stevens called the 4-ball on the side.
He kind of just got up and shot. He's pretty confident right now.
Stevens kind of free rolling a little bit. He's got a good lead.
Yeah, just a race to 9. We were gonna go to 11 side bet, and then Steven decided he only wanted to race to 9, so we still side bet. That's what gamblers do.
It's an illness, really. It's a nice shot.
This is
that.
wired, yeah. Well, I guess he's looking at picking the 4 off a little bit.
It might be
So
just
maybe it's
slightly
not
off.
easy, yeah. Good shot there, and the 4 came out nice.
Yeah, it was perfect. On a side note, it is 3-2 for Wayne over Chase on the far table.
Well, Edwin's looking good from here. I personally think he's going to come underneath the 7 and shoot the 6 in the side. Or in the corner. He just looked at the corner, so... He's I was just laughing at she's he's for sure not going to hold it for the corners that he's at.
A little up and down.
Oh, yes. He's going to bump it. He's going to bump it good. Yeah, worked out good. There's 152 people watching. That's pretty good. Who's up over there?
Wayne is up 1 on Chase.
Wayne's
3-2.
And that's the semifinal.
Yeah.
The winner of this Edwin Steven match was Joe Spence. Next on this table, I'd imagine. He's real finicky right now.
What's that?
Edwin's really finicky. Like he's really jumpy and
He's got some pressure on him.
he's really twitching his. Even when he was lining up to shoot that shot, he even moved his arm when he was down, adjusted his aim and everything.
Might be part of the Filipino stroke. He was playing a little bit looser yesterday. It was a little bit later in the evening. He had a few beverages. A little looser yesterday.
I got added to this group chat. I don't even know what's going on in there. All right, we got 8-2.
Have a good night. Thanks, Mikey.
Yeah, thanks for everything. I'm not, no. But it was nice to meet you.
See you next week.
Finally. Yes, yes, see you next week. Okay.
Steven's gonna take a break. He's up 8-2. Edwin finally got to shoot a ball. Take a break. Actually, his girlfriend's leaving.
Yeah,
so he's gonna
his girlfriend's ride's leaving, so I think he's bringing the bags out to the car. So we're just going to take a quick break.
Also, the scenario is online. What are your musical tastes?
No, that's the one. That's the original one that I had.
Oh, the Imagine Dragons.
I told you there was another one to follow. I just didn't know what it was. I seen you sent it to me this morning. And I was like, that's the one.
3-3 on the far table. Wayne versus Chase.
I don't think so. It's your turn. Honestly. I mean, you're a tournament director. It's your call, but it's his turn at the table. I don't wait for anybody when it's my turn.
Typically you don't take a break unless it's your turn at the table.
Edwin said, I just win one game. Now you take break. Edwin, what is he breaking with? I've noticed with BP's Oh. We made a ball and he's got a shot on the one. It's not easy. I don't
Long one
believe
ball,
the
long.
2 ball passes the 4.
Oh, it might. It looks like there might be a bigger gap than we think on that 4 ball.
It might be, but it could be even worse because it might even make the combo really tough. Like if the 2 doesn't quite make it past, then all of a sudden the 2-4 combo is really tough.
Yeah, it's kind of tough to see how much space is between there.
Maybe just bury him on the 8 ball right now. I don't mind that.
Mm-hmm.
Bank the 1 away and sort of bury him. That's tough. Yeah, I don't think burying. You got an open shot. You're down 8-2. You gotta go. I think burying him on the 8 is probably the wrong shot.
Yeah, Steven's on the hill. It makes it tough.
Well, you can wait for him if you want. Sure. Doesn't matter what you do.
Laurel's ride was leaving.
Or your device battery is low.
I know. Where's my charger at?
Oh, joke. So welcome, commentate. Charges his phone. Doesn't say a word. Okay. What did you?
He's calling the top right corner. Calling the top right corner.
Okay. Top left on the screen, right? Where the one is? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think he did just say, I better just shoot, right?
Yeah.
First he called safe, and then he said, I better just shoot. Which I think is realistic. Oh. No, he left it. I believe he left it. Now Steven's going to come in all mad, but I mean, it's the other guy's turn. You can't take a break on the other guy's turn.
Yeah, that's right.
Doesn't
I
matter
think
what you're doing.
Steven sees the one.
Steven's making a point of this, I think. He came inside and he noticed that Edwin had broke and shot, so now he went to the bathroom. 3-3 over there, Wayne shooting the 9 ball.
Yep. Run it down the rail. Bounce off the rail for the 10. Or he might be straighter than I think.
Yeah, but that's fine. You just, well, maybe he's worried about this rolling into the side pocket.
Maybe, yeah.
Steven. I think Steven. What's going on? He's gonna lose 70%. I got the Johnson.
Okay, so now Edwin has gone for a break. Looks like.
Steven's. I don't know. Terrible stat. I don't know what these guys are doing.
My confidence back.
You're really killing our stream, actually. Oh, what happened? Oh, they both missed the 9. Chase is gonna get. No. What happened there? Wayne
Wayne
tried to
missed
come
that.
across the table, or was it?
Yeah, well, Wayne gave it a pretty good stroke and he bobbled it. Left Chase a bit of a back cut. Missed it.
Steven's like. Ordered it.
So this is this was a 16-player, $200 entry, single elimination, 10 ball.
Hey, I have a bus. It's not even yours. I have a bus.
What? Oh man, I'm really not paying attention to that far table. Every time I look up, he's got a tougher shot. So like, why didn't he just? If he
Wayne
weren't-
cheated the pocket a little more than he wanted, and he came.
Yeah, like if you're
further
going
down the
high, Why
table.
don't you just hit it really hard and go 4 rails?
Yeah.
Or did he do that and he just underhit it? Maybe that's what he was trying. Like, this doesn't look like a very easy shot.
No, that's a tough cut. Really far. Overcut it.
Oh, and he's
Get safe on it. Get safe on it.
All right, Edwin just walked back in the building now. So I expect him to go to the washroom now. Watching 5 minutes. Yeah, sorry about that, Travis. Oh, he's going to the bathroom. Oh my God, I called it.
The gamblers' antics here are off the charts tonight. Both of them trying to prove a point to themselves, I think.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if they're going to finish this match or if we're just going to commentate for a couple hours, watch this table. Eventually, the balls might move around a little bit. Oh my God, he missed it.
Oh,
Yeah, he missed the 1. Yeah. This is your shot, though. Well, Steven didn't even know what was going on. He didn't realize it was his shot.
yeah. This is your table now.
Yeah, this. All right, so we got the 10 ball in over there. Oh, Ramel is here. It's in Ramel in 2 years.
My buddies. Yeah, that's at least like $400.
Because it's size like a joke.
Good score.
He said it's small for him.
All right. So we got both players back.
Looks like we're finally ready.
Edwin had to brush up a little bit.
Yeah, you get it from one place.
He's put the comb down. He's relaxed and ready to go.
My shot? Thanks, I was just saying goodbye. Just saying goodbye. My girlfriend left. Shit, I thought you were done. You had Jack on this one.
So
Alright.
Wayne's up 1 again in the lead. 4-3 over Chase. Finally, both players back at the table here. Stevens shot on the 1 ball.
Oh yeah. What do you owe? Oh yeah, I'll get it off Joe too. Joe needs like $25 or something. And then I think he got safe there. It's almost like disappointing that he shot a shot. I was having fun watching nothing.
The antics are pretty entertaining sometimes.
Did you see Val and Joe's match yesterday? So yesterday there was a match on the 10-foot or on the 9-foot, and they were doing the same thing with chalk, and Joe was about to do it, and Val came over to put chalk at a ball, and she just up and smacked the 10 with her hand, and she was trying to get her hand in there to put the chalk down.
Oh, I didn't see that.
So
I
she's
didn't
like,
hear about that.
"Oops." Moved the 10 back, and then I think it was like the 4 ball or something like that. Used
Oh,
the
they call
chalk
her
to
in
mark-
to.
Yeah, to mark it to get the magic crack off.
Oh, I see.
Just smacked the 10 right out of there.
Well,
Well,
it
that
ha-
was easier.
It
but
happens.
It was pretty funny. Same thing, I think he just left him a bit of an edge. Oh my god.
Wow.
It's Chinese hooked. He's only got the left. He's only got the left. Don't bring this up again. I think he's got the left edge.
Yeah, but he is like, I think he's right frozen on that 5 ball.
Yeah. Do you remember the first, or when Steven was up 2-0 and he called foul?
Yeah, the impeding ball rule. Yeah.
Same thing.
That's when I kind of stepped in the middle pretty much.
Oh,
That was a nice shot.
So good. So now we figure out if the 2 ball goes. I mean, it's been.
And then you turned around.
Oh, he called the 4. I think he just said. He just called the
Oh.
4 ball. Well, I was very honest. Stroked it right in the center of the park.
Yeah, that was very honest of him.
Also did not go. I believe he's got a window. No, he just shook his head.
Who won the 10 ticket?
Not me.
Some two.
Tina?
Yeah. I waited here for half an hour until the Jones time.
I'm not sure what Jason was explaining. Something opened up to 8. Tied up with the 10. I don't know what he's. Oh, is he talking about
I don't know,
Steven
I
hit the
can't
7
see.
on the cue? I don't know. He commented. I don't know. What he's...
But somebody else bought 30% on the share. So they made 9.
Oh yeah, that's. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot it was Jason that Joe was playing.
Oh.
Goes to mark the ball and just smacks the 10. What just happened?
Well, no, me and Sean 30%.
That's right. It
30%.
did open up that. Yeah, because we were sitting up top when we watched it, and it didn't look like the 10 was. Didn't look like she put the 10 back where it was, but so hard to actually remember where it was.
Yeah, when accidents happen like that, it's tough to remember exactly where it was.
He hit that really bad, and he knew it right away.
Me and Sean McKay made the difference.
Two old ladies.
So we paid $300 each.
Lucky. Can't beat stuff.
I paid,
Fucking beat that old guy, man.
but I paid J-Rock's.
Fucking good.
How about the J-Rock entry? We got half of that. No, he didn't buy himself a coffee, but I bought some paper entry. So they gave us.
Was he getting freeze to it?
He froze himself to the 3-ball.
What is it? I don't think he can make it. I don't even think he can throw it in. Oh, he must be able to throw that in. Just shoot towards the rail, towards the long rail. Where he's
Yeah,
standing.
maybe. He may go for the kick on it. I don't know. I can't really see.
No, I don't know.
I don't know if he can
what he's
throw it
doing there.
that much. It might be more out of that pocket than we think.
And if it's frozen, you can't throw it in this way. You have to shoot it the other way. So maybe he's playing safe. Maybe he can't throw it in. Yeah, he caught this safe. He's trying to bank it away. That was not. Yeah, I don't know. That was a tough spot.
I don't see many problems here for Steven.
Well, this might be a problem right now.
No, I think he's got enough angle to come off the back rail here. Or the bottom rail, I should
He's
say.
gonna come off the short rail, right? Right inside.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I don't know. All right, so the pool hasn't been very clean. Since we took a break. Well, it's about to be 8. I mean, I say it's about to be 8-3, but who actually knows?
This match has been a little funny. Not so straightforward, this match.
So what's a Chinese hook?
Oh, we don't talk about the Chinese hook anymore.
I'm sorry, I had to because my
That's,
I said it earlier. I said don't go there.
yeah, we don't talk about that anymore.
Actually, you know what? We got peanut butter. Right here.
I don't know what the peanut butter's for. I
Oh,
don't
that
remember
looks good.
Yeah, it looks like it's a stop shot straight in the corner.
A little boom boom. This should be 8-3.
Your 75-year-old grandmother probably plays jam up pool. All right, we got 8-3, and honestly, winter break format, anything can happen. It's not out of question for a guy to keep control of the table for a few games at a time.
Yeah, guys, so this was a 16 player mini tournament, $200 entry, single knockout, racing to 9, winner breaks. So anything can happen here.
Yeah, but Edwin's been diabetic for a long time. He's getting old. His eyes were pretty good last night. Just needs a few more.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Last night he was playing pretty loose. Him and Simon.
What's Wayne's up 5-3?
Wayne's up 5-3 on the far table.
He's shooting. I talked about gamblers earlier. These guys are over here flipping coins for 20s. Holy. You ever seen people play odd or even with Bill?
Yeah.
You ever seen that game?
Yeah.
Drop it. It's a terrible game.
Sounds like you've experienced it.
Actually, I taught all these guys how to play because I was at a party one time and I watched a bunch of friends do it. Then I taught them how to do it. I'm not as crazy as these guys are, though.
So now you got to explain to the viewers what the game is.
Watts. Back in the day, he runs. Well, good news is he only has to run 6. But the game of odd or even with the bill is you just hold up a bill. One person, or both of you hold up a bill and you just drop it, and one person calls odd or even, and it's whether or not they're both on the same side or not. It's like a coin flip. It's like you're both flipping a coin except for you're losing whatever you flip, whatever you drop. Now they're over here laughing with little girls. Oh, Edwin switched to the side break.
Oh.
And he scratched. Oh, 110.
Cue ball kicks the cue ball in.
No, I'm just kidding. There's no 110.
Eldon wants a piece of that action.
It's good to see you out, Fred. Did he get a little straight? Like he has to, the 3 ball only goes in these pockets, right?
No, I think it goes in that corner pocket as well.
Yeah, you got a little straight there. You got a little straight on the 2. I don't think it goes past the 5, but he might just roll up to the 5 right now.
These matches here are to make it to
The semifinals.
the semifinal.
Yeah, this is a quarterfinal match. So he rolled up on the 5. He got him pretty good, and the 3 ball's not on the rail. So it was a well thought out, simple safety. But when he was trying to shape the 3, he did bump that 9. I do not believe the 9 ball goes anywhere but the bottom left as you see the screen. Oh, Wayne hit that 6 ball really nice.
Really good.
I
don't know if that 8 ball goes by that 9. Oh, that's a good hit on the 3.
Yeah, he hit it good, but he just unfortunately left the shot. It was tough to get safe there, especially hitting it at that pace. I don't know. He's trying to hook him on the 5 ball.
Yeah, I don't know. Because Steven's got to, even if he makes this 3, he's got to come all the way around for that 4 ball.
Yeah, it should be pretty easy.
A lot of
just
travel.
Double up this corner and 2 rails towards the 6-4.
A little bit of travel time.
Yeah. It'd be real good if you got just a touch low and ran into the 9 ball here.
Oh, that was a nice shot.
Which I believe he's perfect. If he can flick this 9 and kind of stop, float up a little, it opens up the 9 ball. So no, he's elevating, so he's not going for that. Good shot. So, does the 9 go top right there? Oh, the 9 ball does go to the top right, I guess.
It does not?
It does.
Oh,
like
it
Eric
does.
just said, yeah. He's good here. He's just going to get short side, I think. Shoot the 6 across the side pocket.
that almost didn't go.
He overcut the ball, and as a result, ended up a little closer to the 6 than he wanted.
Yeah, I think he's still okay. A little bit of angle. Oh,
I think he just thin it.
he's shaking his head. He doesn't like it.
Just thin it and play the cue ball back up here. One rail. Try to hook him on the 7. Go back and forth with the cue ball, center table.
You should be a DJ, man.
We got him on 7 that way. Wow. I don't have those shots in my tool bag.
Yeah, that was
a
pretty good.
shot, yeah. Yeah, perfect weight. Oh, Wayne missed the 8 ball. Even if he made it, he doesn't have shape on the 9. That's a big match over there. That's a $700 match. The loser of that match with Chase and Wayne gets $200, and the winner of the match is guaranteed $900 with a chance to play for $1,700 for first.
That's right. High stakes. $200 entry for this mini tournament.
So Edwin's calling it to himself. One rail off the short rail and try to kick it past the 7.
Oh,
He's
he
not
hit
going to
it.
get what he wanted out of that. So we got Steven at the table, up 8-3 in a race to 9. He's just going to come back and forth, I believe, right?
Looks like. He's got a little bit of bottom on that.
Yeah, just
Oh, is
back
he
and
looking
forth.
for the bump or no?
I don't think so, no. It could go wrong, right? At this point, you might as well just play shape. So if he just gets back to where he is, that line. Well, he must have a big window because he's going 3 rails. He's scratching the side pocket again.
Oh my God.
All right,
Wow.
we got 8-4 here.
Wow.
That's two
This is-
games in a row. He
this is
scratched-
a
no, he
big-
scratched on the side
Yeah,
on the
this
4
is
or
that was the
5.
same game. This is the break that Edwin's looking for. He's just looking for a chance.
He hits a good break now, like for 8-4. He hit a good break or 2. No, it's not winner take all. A
No,
good 4
Sean. When
spot.
when I put that post out, it was a suggestion that it was winner take all. But like I said, further down in the comments, we would have a meeting and discuss how it was all going to go down. So the players didn't want to do the winner take all. They voted to do pay 4, 3rd and 4th spot, get their money back. So the payouts are going to be 1,700, 900, 200, 200. So yeah, like I said in the Facebook post, everything was just a suggestion, but nothing had been decided. I wanted to wait till I had everybody together in the room to decide how it was going to be structured. I'm glad everybody could tune in to watch the side games.
Yeah,
This
is
little
just a
mini tournament.
Oh, you keep going.
But it's nice that CSL kind of left all their equipment for us so that we could keep streaming for you guys. So I'm technically not CSL. It's
All right.
it's 50-50 Grant and Ryan,
Oh, okay.
and they've I'm just affiliated.
Well, you're half of Ryan, or half of Grant, pardon me. You guys are married. you're half of Grant.
That is true. But it's nice to be able to watch. I mean, if they didn't leave their setup for us, we wouldn't be able to watch these guys.
Yeah, we had a good 7-foot 8-ball tournament. That was won by Stan Tarangelo, Stephen Holm, who we're currently watching, got second. Eric Vargas got third, and Jason Humerick. How do you say his last name? Humerick? We call him J-Rock.
Humaniac?
Humaniac? I don't know. We call him J-Rock. He got fourth. It's a good tournament. Dave Sr. is the owner's father. Oh yeah, it's 8-4, sorry. Yeah. The owner's father who passed away, I think he said 3 years ago today on Facebook.
3 years ago, yeah. So it's a great tournament that Hinspot put on, hosted us here.
Yeah, the single elimination for the mini, I think, is a good event.
This will not be the last mini tournament that we have. The feedback on it has been really great. It was a little hectic to try and work into the main event, and there was a lot of wait time for a few of the players that became available for the mini tournament because they were waiting on Steven and Eric, who went pretty much the entire way in the main event. So the wait time was a little long today. However, it seems like the ball is rolling good now.
Yeah, Greg, this is an annual tournament. It's always, I don't know where you're from, but if you're from the States, it's the weekend before Thanksgiving. Or if you're from Canada, it's the weekend after Remembrance Day. I believe is when it always is. Right? Last year was before.
Yeah, depending on the weekend that becomes available, but it is always in November.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's after the long weekend for us.
Yeah, we try and keep it around the same date. However, I mean, with the amount of tournaments and things that we have in Alberta, makes it a little difficult. We don't want to be conflicting tournaments.
So the 5-ball does go on the side for sure. I don't know how easy the 7-9 combo is.
But with the feedback, it sounds like we will be continuing some sort of mini tournament format. We might do some tweaking. We may change it to a different game next time, but it sounds like the single elimination high stakes is a keeper.
The combo can be, I mean, I don't think anybody's left from out of town.
Yeah, I think
Just chasing
everybody
right
that
here.
that is from out of town has already left, except for Chase, who I believe is staying the night.
Oh, is he? Yeah, okay.
I believe so.
But thanks for that, Clark. The BC guys, they left an hour or so ago. Oh, he played shape. Wow. That's a tough ball to get shape on. He didn't quite get there.
Still makeable though.
Or, yeah, I mean, he can do anything from there. Maybe he gets under the 10. He just called it to the corner. This is a big shot. You're down 8-4 in a race to 9. and your back is against the wall here.
Mm-hmm. That's a nice shot. Oh, shouldn't have said anything. Damn. Damn, these words that come out of my mouth.
He did end up a little fortunate, but the 7's in the hole. I mean, the 8's right there. You got to be a
Steven's got so many options here.
to kick this in. Kick it in just a little bit of pace and come above the 10, or just kick it in pocket weight and sit right there and cut the 8. I fully expect him to make this. I like rolling this and just sitting right there, taking the cut from where the 7 is. Yeah, that's in.
Yeah, that was a sweet tap.
Yeah. I mean, you really got to bear down now. Last time you scratched shaping the 9, so let's get center table. And
Looks like Wayne's feeling good over there. He's up over Chase 7-4.
yeah, good shot. I like getting close to the 9 ball here. Just makes it so much easier to get on the 10. Even though he's stretching a little bit, it's still better than being longer.
Mm-hmm. Looks like Steven's choosing to
He's-
draw back for the
yeah.
10 ball.
So he's looking at where he wants to hit on this rail, right where his bum is. Oh, that's perfect. Straight in. Oh, I'm like, is Ryan still on his Q Sports Live? It's just got awkward.
The Grant has just picked up my babies from from the grandma's house. So I'm just gonna say goodnight, Brandon. Goodnight, Dylan. Miss you. I'll see you in the morning. Okay, guys. So that's it for this match here. Looks like we got about an hour and 50 minutes left on the stream, so I'm going to just leave it running. Final score here was Steven over Edwin 9-4. Wayne Chow and Chase Sear are playing on the far table still. Wayne is up 7-4 over Chase. Just gonna update the board real quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, so coming up next, we're going to have Joe Spence versus Steven, the brothers, racing to 9. This will get them into the final. Thank you, Edwin. Good shooting.
So are they going to play the two? So Joe and Steve?
What do you're out how much? Did you count it? You had 2,400 there when you started? How much are you out?
This match here, Matt, guarantees them the 4 players that are in still: Steven versus Chase, Joe versus sorry, my mind's fried. Wayne versus Chase, Joe versus Steven. All 4 players are guaranteed the money. 3rd and 4th place get their money back, $200. First place will be 17, second place is 900. So Joe versus Steven is a $700 match. They either walk away with 200 or get a chance to play for the 17. They can play over there.
J-Rock beat him out, so he was pissed off. Yes. Way to go. Way to go.
stick. That kind of cost me the match. Dude, I might have won if I didn't make that jump. I made the jump and then I was like too amped up. Hey? Couldn't win
Oh,
a
that
game.
one over here?
Yeah, I couldn't win a game after that.
Does he break these against you?
No. It's okay. Well, like, there's clusters on every break, but like, there's only like one or two where he didn't get out on the cluster, but he made really good runouts. I feel like he's picking it apart. Like, I broke so good, and then I'm making. Did you see the black ball? I'm trying to scare him, right? Stop.
You can't scare him. He's big.
So just watching the end of this match over here. Wayne Chow is up 8-5.
Are you commentating before one?
Not really. I'm just going to let this play out and then I'm going to restart.
Oh, is it live?
It's live right now, yeah. I'm just waiting for...
It's 8-5 for Wayne.
8-5 for Wayne, so we're just waiting for Wayne to get over this hump here. Looks like he left himself tough on that 3 ball.
Yeah, they're not allowed to split because 2 different people put them in. Otherwise, they would split. Normally, they do.
Yeah, for those who watch our streams regularly, everyone knows that Joe and Steven that are up next are brothers, and so normally they would probably make a deal. However, they have 2 different sponsors, so I don't think that that's happening.
I don't know what Sean's drinking. Do you want a beer?
No, I'm good, buddy. Thanks. Thanks.
Okay.
That's all I'm asking.
Thank you.
I'll have a Malibu pineapple salad. Big one, tall one.
Can I get a steak and lobster?
Matt, they don't have jobs. They don't work.
These guys are typical pool players. They're
know.
young. They're young.
It's bad. Oh,
Oh
Joe is
wow,
rolling.
Wayne got fortunate there.
They don't want jobs. I don't know. It's a good gamble for like somebody who doesn't have a job. You bet $200 to win $1,700. I mean, that's somebody puts you in, you're only winning $850. I mean, you're giving up a lot of money to not bet $200. In my opinion, I would just put myself in. Like, I think it's the better thing to do.
IMO.
Yeah.
It's, Matt's a big fan of IMOs.
There's a few people around here that made a career out of it. I don't. Well, you know who they are.
Thank you.
What's a lot of OS? I don't know what a lot of OS is. Oh, Chase is just kind of up and stroking the ball. He just
Yeah, I think
almost gave up the whole run, but he banked the 9 in, and
I think he's frustrated over there. He's just not getting anything to work.
yeah, we was just in and perfect and shooting a 10 ball to go 8-6. And Windsor.
That's it. So I'm gonna just shut the stream down, you guys. I'm going to restart for when Joe and Steven are up next.
Oh, I'm all stuff. Are they switching tables? Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. There's only one table, right?
Yeah, we're
just
down
Joe
to
and
we're down to
Steven?
one match because Wayne and Chase were ahead one match.
Yeah, that's right.
So Wayne is in the final,
Yeah.
guaranteed 900, playing for 17.
He's gonna start money fanning it here pretty quick. Throwing bills.
Okay, guys. So like I said, I'm gonna reset the stream, and we'll be back as soon as the match is about to start.
Did you turn this off?
What's that? It's not worth it.